Hey everyone, so it's been about a month since I've uploaded a video, and I just wanted to come on here unscripted and sort of give a little bit of an update on what's been going on and why I haven't been uploading much. I'm probably not going to do a lot of editing on this video. I just want it to be more raw and just you hearing me make up all of this stuff on the spot. Because again, this is unscripted. It's been a month since I've uploaded another video. As of right now, when I'm recording this, it's Sunday, May 4th. I'm hoping I might be able to upload this later tonight, but I've got a busy day today, so we'll see. It might be tomorrow, might be later than that this actually gets uploaded. But yeah, so I'm going to be completely honest right now. 2025 has been an insane year for me. It's been one of those years where I just feel like I can't get onto a regular schedule, especially because I started working a second job. I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on right now, and it's just been a really weird year for me. Honestly, like mental health wise, it's been. I just have lost a lot of motivation, I think, for making content on YouTube. I still haven't got my 2024 year end list out. At this point, I still want to do it, but I'm probably just gonna make like a quick video for both the albums and the songs and just quickly list them for you because honestly, like right now, the way it's looking, like it's gonna be hard to even get like a full list out for 2025, and I really wanted to do that going into this year. I really wanted to be committed to 2025 reviews, and I've just fallen behind, honestly. Like yeah, go back to the start of the year. I felt like I was on a good schedule. It was tricky. It was overwhelming sometimes, but I think that's part of the problem is I tried to focus on, hey, I'm going to review an album every day on average. And it just didn't really work out. I sort of realized, especially with how busy my work schedule is, I'm not going to be able to do that. And I at least can't do that while actually putting in serious effort into my reviews. And one thing that's been hard for me to accept is that I gotta acknowledge reality instead of trying to be something that I'm not. And I think I've put too much effort without real effort into just being the guy who knows everything about all music. And in reality, I don't. Like, I would love to be able to come on here and give detailed analysis of every album that I review and really look into it deeply, but I don't know. I lack a lot of music history knowledge. I lack a lot of just world knowledge to give context to lyrics. I lack a lot of musical knowledge. I don't understand music in the same way that a lot of people the same way that a lot of people do. Like I'm I'm kind of a musician, but I'm not that much of a musician, so I don't really hear music and know exactly, you know, exactly how the chord progression works and, the way that all the instruments connect together. I'm just some guy, honestly. I just come on here and tell you what I hear in the music. And I've been doing a lot of thinking recently about where this YouTube channel really, what role it plays in my life. And part of this is because I feel like in the last few weeks, or the last, even just the last week or so, I've started to feel a bit more of a motivation to make more content and post more album reviews. And it's not going to be the amount that I want to. I've right now I've got a mini review post that I've been working on. It's literally been like over a month since I've even written anything for those reviews. And like I've got like 5 reviews that are almost done that I literally have not touched in months. And just now I'm kind of like going back to some of those albums just to kind of refresh my mind on them. And yeah, it's going to be hard to even make 2025 year end lists because I have missed out on so many months of new albums, which is why, again, I think I'm probably going to mostly prioritize reviewing albums that I really like and skipping over the ones that I don't like as much. It depends. There will be albums that I'll want to review just because maybe it's a big name artist, maybe it's something that gives me a lot to say about it. It depends, but really, I'm thinking at this point, I don't know. 2025 has not gone the way that I was hoping it would at all in pretty much any aspect of my life, honestly. It's been That's not entirely true, but it's especially in terms of my YouTube channel. It's just I haven't gotten around to it. I've been the problem is, especially once I get off my schedule, I stop even having as much motivation to work on more reviews. I end up just listening to the same albums that I'm familiar with, and for a while that might be what I need for my mental health, but eventually I get to a point where I want to discover new music. I want to talk about new music and listen to new music. And also, I mentioned before in a previous video, I had a weird problem with my ear, which, considering how important ears are to listening to music, that made it really difficult too. And I lost a lot of motivation for making this content and listening to new music because of it. And just listening to music in general, I wasn't listening to much at all. So I'm going to try to look at April as the complete failure of a month when it comes to album reviews, and hopefully May will be a month where I'm actually focusing on it a little bit more, listening to more new albums, and yeah, at least putting in a bit more effort into this YouTube channel. I also am moving out of my parents' place in June, which is definitely going to take up a lot of time as well, and I know I could start to get back on some sort of schedule and then it just falls apart again in June, but for now I want to at least get back to these reviews a little bit. Like I said, I do have some mini reviews that I was working on over a month ago. I do want to publish them and film them. I haven't even filmed them yet, so hopefully I'll get around to that sometime soon. It's also going to be easier for me to film when I'm living in my own place. It just works better for me on my schedule, so hopefully at some point soon I'll get this back on track. But I just wanted to come on here and give this update. The last video I made wasn't even an album review. It was like a month ago. I mentioned changing my album rating system, which is a change I'm really glad I've made. But yeah, I just haven't been uploading the reviews. I haven't been listening to much new music at all. I'll try to get back to it, and no promises that it'll happen anytime soon in the next few weeks, but I'm really hoping it will. I'm feeling a lot more motivation to work on these reviews. I think 2025, honestly, as a year for me, has been in a lot of ways about personal growth and trying to figure out who I am. And I don't want to get into all the details, but I've had a lot of questioning about like who I really am, what do I bring to this world, and what is my purpose, and all the usual stuff that everybody thinks about at some point, but it's my own unique version of it, like we all have. And yeah, I just haven't really been focusing on music reviews. I also was in college until a few months ago, and I'll be going back to college in the fall, and I don't know what my schedule is going to look like, honestly, but for now, I just wanted to give you a quick update and mention I'm not planning on retiring from this YouTube channel anytime soon. I'd love to keep this going for years, and for now I've hit a bit of a slump where I haven't really been feeling the motivation to work on reviews much, but I feel like I'm getting back to that point, and hopefully soon I'll actually have more of them posted. And yeah, if I focus enough on the good albums, maybe I'll stop spending extra time giving 5 or 6 listens to the albums that I don't really like that much, unless I think they're interesting enough for a review. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with me. I know there's probably not a lot of you even watching this who watch my YouTube videos, but any of you who are fans of my YouTube channel, thank you for being patient with me. I'll hope to be back soon with more reviews. And if you have any ideas of anything cool you'd like me to do with my YouTube channel, feel free to suggest them. I've kind of been realizing I might want to do more than just the usual album reviews. I would like to try doing more things like throwback year-end best and worst hit songs lists, or maybe throwback album reviews, or album rankings for an artist's discography. I mean, we'll see when I find the time for that, but I'm always open to ideas. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll be back with some more videos soon.